Let's see. So it looks like we should be live. What is up, everybody? We are here with Megan.
That's me.
And look at the camera a little bit. Doesn't it make me look like I'm fuzzy and you're not?
It's focused on me.
It is.
That's great for me.
I don't know if it's better to be focused or unfocused in this situation, really.
I guess there's good and bad things to both.
Yep.
How do you feel about yourself today?
Blurry.
Maybe this works just fine.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, we are happy to be back for another Lock Boss Live giveaway. And I'll tell you what, of course, we got Megan here, and we are drinking Topo Chicos. Cheers.
Cheers. You can't have a live without them.
I mean, it's not a White Claw, but what the heck, right?
Close enough.
Oh, yeah. Hey, see, Everett says, look at PJ being a gentleman and letting the ladies go first. What the heck?
He is quite the gentleman for sure.
All right, let's go up here. We got Joseph. What's up? G Keyman 565. George Blair says, going to have made it to Aloha next year. If they just give away machines. Yeah. Good stuff. Up, hey, look, we got Mr. Watt Volt Amp going on. Hey, what is up? Sean Baker, how's it going? Mr. Ken Nixon, he made it here early even. Ken, Ken, I'm still waiting for that email about coming live with me. Maybe soon.
That?
I don't know. Have you?
I haven't heard anything.
You haven't heard anything, Ken?
Send it on over.
Send it on over. Loxan Y, what is up? He's been installing electronic strikes all day. Nice. Let's see. Mr. Carl Lewis tuning in from Missouri. Okay, here we go. Ken Nixon says, we've got a good question here for you. Did PJ and crew have fun at Aloha? Well, Megan, I'm going to let you answer this one. I'm going to defer this to you for the truth.
We had a blast at Aloha. I was going to say, no, we didn't have fun. We had a blast, but we had fun too.
Okay.
It was really a good time. We just met a whole bunch of people, got to talk to people who've seen the show and who are really familiar. And that was really cool having them come up and I know you. Know you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't creepy because they do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun. We even I don't know if we talked about it a little bit, but after we set our booth up on Thursday, we actually ventured down to Universal Studios.
Yeah,
right?
That was pretty cool.
And just went until it closed.
Did you get scared on any of those rides?
Some of
them were
I would
scary.
say the only one that I would say got me was the first one that we went.
Yeah, I said E.T.
No, yeah, E.T. That was fun. That E.T. was fun, but
it
was the first ride we went on, which was the Transformers ride, and it was the falling.
They made it look like you were falling off of a building, and it felt like we were falling off of a building, and then right before we hit, it just stopped us. But
but I felt like the violence of I'm like, if it's like a roller coaster or something, you're gonna get ready to hit that other, and I was like bracing myself for oh man, is this gonna hurt?
Yeah, check your neck, make sure. It wasn't too bad though.
So, but I'll tell you what, probably the biggest surprise there for me was the Shrek 4D. I mean, as we were walking into it, I was like, man, this is not like an actual ride. I was kind of like bummed. I was like, we just waited.
Theater setting and
yeah, and I was like, man, we waited all this time to
was-
sit in the
yeah.
theater, and then when the seats start shaking,
they start spitting water at you and
Yes. How about you? What did you get scared, and/or what was your favorite ride?
The Transformers one was probably the scariest one, but I still liked that one a lot. That Men in Black one that we did, I liked that.
Mhm.
That one was really cool.
Yep.
It had a lot of more of an interactive ride.
Yeah.
Really cool. So
Yeah.
definitely recommend checking that out.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, and the Lockfather stayed with us the whole time. He did every ride with us.
Yeah, and walked around, and which a lot of walking and a lot of waiting, but yeah, we all stuck together and finished it all, started and finished together.
Yeah, I tell you what, like, when people are like, hey, how was Florida? And I'm like, honestly, they should probably hang a sign that says Florida's full. Because
that'd be a good sign.
There's a lot of people
It's
in Orlando.
Mostly people. Orlando is mostly people.
Yes,
Yeah.
It really is. It was, I don't know if, maybe it's because I haven't traveled a lot lately, or we just happen to live in Idaho, but it's like.
I thought there was a lot of people in Spokane.
Yeah.
Not compared to Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good stuff. And of course, throughout the show, we so at the show, like we were showing you guys, we were giving away these Orlando shirts. There's a cool shirt.
I didn't get to wear mine today.
We have a good what? I think we gave out about 250.
Yeah.
I think
Close to
somewhere
that,
around there.
yeah.
So that was fun.
Man. But they're such a cool shirt.
They are.
I mean, honestly,
They are.
I like the change in color there. It's just a really good theme with the Aloha show in general, and yeah, they were pretty cool.
That's funny. Look, all these guys contacting me on Locks and Why It's the Beard. LOL. Oh gosh, yeah, that's funny. Let's see what else we got going on here. What are those drinks? The all powerful Tyler Newhouse.
These are Topo Chico, the official, unofficial drink of the Lock Boss community.
Yes, and one of what was really cool
Hmm.
at Aloha, our friend Tony Presidio with Advanced Diagnostics, or ILCO, while he was working, was drinking a Topo Chico, and he actually called me out for not having one.
Because you didn't have.
I didn't have any.
I
No,
didn't even think to bring some.
I mean, I
Or
did
buy
go.
some.
I did go when we went to CVS across from the hotel. I looked for them, but they only had Perrier, and I was like, I can't do that.
No.
I'm not that desperate. No, Perrier is good, but I like Topo.
Probably
Right?
just fine. But yeah, diehard Topo Chico fans.
Yes, so that's that. I don't know how we really got on the Topo Chico kick outside of the fact that I always drink them.
I think it had to do with us making fun of you for it, which I feel like every time I'm coming on here, I feel like I'm constantly just making fun of you. But he used to, you'd have so many cases of them. You just stock up and then you just drink them all day long.
I do.
Just nonstop.
It
seems like you've let up a little bit. Or
Yes.
maybe I just don't see it anymore.
Of
Like
what?
You hid all your cases.
Well, I mean, they're down there. They're in the file cabinet.
Okay, they're hidden a little
They're
bit.
hidden a little bit. So we did that. Mr. John Falk, yeah. So we have a couple of Aloha videos coming out. One's coming out tomorrow, which I watched is pretty funny with the bloopers on that thing.
Yeah, the bloopers are
Right.
really good.
So yeah, we have a few different videos. I don't want to spoil the themes of them, but they're really cool. Going to be coming out this week. And I see what's up. We got Jenkins Locks. How is it going? So hey, I'll be getting in touch with you soon on that. And yeah, I can't wait for those videos with him to come out, and or the video to come out with him. It'll be a lot of fun. So we're getting close. We're getting close. Let me keep scrolling the comments here for a few minutes. We're gonna get on to that giveaway. All right. Glad to see you guys back from Aloha. yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a lot of fun. Let's see. He worried about his nails. Loxan Y has a lot of comments about my nails. Do you know why, Megan?
That's a good question.
You know? Let's see. Some of these comments, I tell you what. Oh man, I'm way behind in the comments here.
What is happening?
Oh,
I think I missed something.
I know that's a problem, right? You kind of oh my gosh, that's good stuff. So hey, so let's talk about a few things here, and then let's get on to the live giveaway we'll be doing here in just a few short moments. But you know, Megan, it was a great trip.
Mm-hmm.
Great trip, and a lot of fun meeting everybody, and that was really the best part.
Talking to people.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Talking to people was the best part, right? And that was really what we wanted to do: just go there and talk to a bunch of people.
And I talk on the phone to people all day, but that was just a little different setting. Obviously, we're all at the show and just coming together and having really cool conversations with some really cool people with interesting backgrounds and interesting stories, how they got started, and what they're doing now.
Yeah,
it was fun. A lot of fun.
It was really good. And so it's just fun to just be around people and see everybody again. And it's been a long year and a half.
Yes.
Right. It's been a long year and a half. So to have some of that is good, and it's fun to have the Lockfather there for sure too.
Yeah, he's a good time.
Yep,
he's funny.
He is. But all right. So this last week, we put up that Town Steel Wi-Fi video. I spaced that one out quite a bit from when we did the other Town Steel ones, right? So the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi and the differences kind of between them, and right, they both have their advantages and their disadvantages, really based on what your real application is for. I'd venture to say that for the most part, going with the Bluetooth application for most situations is going to be a better solution. But obviously, in some other cases, for sure, the Wi-Fi is the ticket. So we got that going on. And so let's see here. Yep. Lost my train of thought there for just a quick second. Quick second. So next, of course, yesterday we came out with the H001 transponder key video. And I kind of went through the ins and outs of that key a little bit. I tell you what, those Honda keys, between the wear and the ignition and duplicating them and all of that, they can leave a lot to be desired, especially when you start to work with them. So hopefully that video is helpful. And then I think next week or the week after, we'll be hitting the H003, or should I say the H003? That's wrong. That's wrong. It's H003.
It's wrong, but it's said both ways so much.
It is.
If you say it, I know what you mean.
Yes,
I say it too sometimes, but it's really not it's 00.
Exactly. Yeah. So we had those videos kind of going on. Like I said, we have a lot of good stuff going on. But you know what, Megan? Should we give some stuff away?
Let's give some stuff away.
Let's do it. All right. So now let me go over the rules, make sure we're all on the same page. And we're going to hook 5 people up today. Almost here in a minute. Here we go. I'm going to go over the ground rules, make sure we're all on the same page. So each and every week, we post videos on YouTube. When you comment on those videos and include the hashtag LockBoss, you're automatically entered in to win one of 5 free prizes that week. No purchase necessary to enter. You want to take over from here? Want me to keep going?
You keep going. Puts me on the spot like that.
Yeah. Now, each contest stands with 1 week at a time. So Monday through Sunday, and then we announce the winners here live on Tuesday. All right. Now, if we call your name, or if Megan calls your name here in a minute, you want to make sure you either email us at sales@clksupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989. We want to make sure we have your shipping address correct, and we're hooking you up. Okay. That's how it works. And we are going to move on to the 5 winners this week. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, so that's what we'll do. Let me turn my computer here just ever so slightly. We'll do a drum roll, you announce it, and then I'll start typing them in.
All right, sounds good.
How's that sound?
Sounds perfect.
So, all right, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Winner number 1 is
John Teague.
John Teague.
No,
Congratulations.
Just give that to you there. Congratulations. Looks familiar.
Gotta figure out why it's blurring me out here.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's still doing it.
It is. It's kind of cool though.
It's kind of cool.
Awesome. All right, here we go. Winner number 2 is
The local locksmith company. Don't spell anything wrong.
all right. Congratulations. Here we go. Winner number 3 is
David Wall.
David Wall.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
David.
Very, very cool.
Oh,
Very, very cool. Here we go. Winner number 3 is 4. Sorry. Winner number 4
is Adam Perkins.
Adam. Congratulations. All right. And here we go. Last but not least, winner number 5 of this week's. How many weeks have we done this now for?
I think I counted I think this is 48.
No, we need to do something special for 52.
I mean, if I counted right.
Okay.
We'll double check.
This is
But
48.
yeah, if we're coming up to 50, we got to do something.
So that means we've went live 48 times
That's crazy.
for this. That doesn't seem like it.
Do you remember your first time going live?
Yeah, terrified.
It was pretty stressful.
Oh my gosh,
All
that's
right.
good. Here we go. Winner number 5. Hold on. What do you mean by very special? No, I'm joking. Here we go. Winner number 5 this week is
Vernon Dahlhoff.
Vernon. Very cool, Vernon. I'm happy for you. That's awesome.
I feel like that something always happens where we pause right before the 5th winner. Keep everyone in suspense.
Yes.
It's not planned. I just noticed that.
That's just how it works, right? That's very cool, guys. So, hey, thank you for all the comments. Like I said, I know I'm a little behind on the comments with the traveling and everything. I tell you what, it didn't quite kick all the comments. But not only thank you for the comments, but thank you for participating and putting useful stuff there. It's very good, right? It's everything that the Lock Boss community is about. So I hope all of you have a absolutely great evening. And Megan, thanks for popping on.
Absolutely.
Talking about
Thanks
the
for
show
having me.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
It was a lot of fun.
And
Hope to see you guys next year.
yes, Vegas. All right. So next year, Aloha is in Vegas, which I'm excited about. That's the place to be. Oh, and it looks like here just a few seconds ago, our good friend Chad just joined in. So, hey, Chad, what's up, man? But everybody, thank you for tuning in. And we will see you all next week. Same place, same time. We'll see ya. Oh, someone asked about the Lockfather in the elevator. Oh, I have to hit the... Hey, we'll save that story for